Alright, y'all, what's up? Welcome once again to another Final Fantasy XI stream. I'll get started here in just a moment, so maybe like one more minute, just getting a few last couple things prepared here, and we'll be going in a moment. Alright, let's get this going, huh? Switch the scene on over. Hello, hello. Yeah, here we are back again for another day of Final Fantasy XI. I'll have a few things to bring up as we get started here. I have installed, to the suggestion of a few people, installing some quality of life stuff to make this experience maybe a little bit better. Slightly a bit better. You're going to see on the left-hand side, there's going to be a bunch of messages showing up.
Also, the legend says.
Just letting me know that a whole bunch of stuff is now loaded into the game. These are additional plugins and modifications.
Its many-colored light
and I will go over them. They're not going to be gigantic, massive things that are going to change the experience in massive ways. They're just going to make my life easier as a streamer and a presenter. So, yeah, let's go ahead and log in and get started here. Here we are. Nothing's really changed with the character since we've last seen him. I did play a few bits of this game off stream the last day or two. Just little tiny bits, little cleanup duty. I went through and adjusted some inventory stuff that was starting to pile up, sold some old stuff to get some gil for the first time. We're finally getting some gil in our pockets, so I actually have some money to spend. But I didn't really proceed much with progress of any kind, so we're still going to be making some progress today. I do have another guide specific for our story missions. So story missions we're actually going to finally be able to make some progress in. I actually have a set path for that, so I don't have to just wander around and guess what we're doing. So I kind of have a game plan for today. We're actually going to have some structure to all this nonsense. So yeah. Go ahead and get started. Start the timer. Alright, so as this loads in, you're probably already going to notice on your left-hand side of the screen, we got this funny little doodad now. I have installed a mini-map, which hopefully for both of our sakes, yours and mine if you're a first-time watcher and I'm a first-time player, this little doohickey will come in handy so I don't have to constantly go into the map and check it and then walk out and then take a few steps and go back in and check it. We're actually going to have a little bit more control over like having a set path. Again, maybe doesn't change the experience in the grand scheme of things all that much, but it will definitely help smoothen out a lot of the wandering around that we're surely going to be doing. A whole lot less time just opening up a map constantly. I'm probably going to have to still do that to do wide scans and what have you. But there is this. I have it a little bit smaller just so it's not taking up a giant wide breadth of the screen, but we do have that. Another thing that we do have is a graphical mod. You may not notice it all that much, but there is something called super sampling going on now. So there's a lot more aliasing on pretty much everything. The buildings in the background are a lot less crunchy. My character model is a lot less crunchy. In a way, if I were playing this alone, I may not have turned this on. I almost prefer the nostalgic crunchiness of the original intended look. But if we're recording this and we're streaming this, I think this might make for a better viewing experience in the long run. Especially if I'm having to make camera cuts and edits, what have you, later on. We do have a slightly better look to all of this, which is fantastic. And then there's going to be one last thing that goes along with that. You're going to see that this game typically runs at 30 frames per second. That's just the standard frames per second for this. But if I open up my macro stuff, this key, add out, we have 60 FPS working, which is really great. Again, like this will make for a lot smoother experience watching. Again, it might make it better for edits and whatnot. We have nice smooth 60 FPS. A couple places where this may not work all that well is like if I walk over here towards like a busier part of the town. I was getting some pretty heavy like slowdown as more like character models loaded, and like you can kind of see it now. My character's kind of slowing down, things are kind of chugging. If I turn the camera around, it chugs a little bit. I found the easiest fix for this is just turning it back to 30 FPS. So I have hotkeys to switch this between 30 and 60 whenever it's necessary. From what I understand as well, cutscenes are most likely better played in 30 FPS. There might be some unintended issues if it's playing at 60. So if I'm wandering around the open world for most of the time, I'm going to be in 60 FPS. If things get too busy or clunky, I'll switch it back to 30. So we're probably going to be bouncing back and forth between 60 and 30. I do have the hotkeys ready to bounce between those two, but to just let you know about that. A few last quality of life things. There was like a automatic item sorting plugin that I added that just automatically will sort my inventory, so I don't have to always go in and manually click that. So that's nice. And then I installed something that lets me find equipment and items by searching it using the console. If I hit a key, you can see there's a bunch of like console commands that will show up. So I can search for items a lot easier if I'm starting to get a very large amount of items filling a bunch of different spaces. It's just going to be for my own ease of mind. Otherwise, a lot of this game is still going to be very much the vanilla standard experience. I hope those aren't too derivative of the experience of playing through this game. Again, I'm not going to go and install anything that's going to try to, I guess, min-max the performance of my character or automate certain things that would maybe make the experience a little too fluid. We're just going to try to make things a little bit cleaner and a lot less slow down, especially with the map and the mini map and everything. So all that being said, that's everything as far as like mods have gone. So it's going to look a little tiny bit different now. You're probably going to be seeing different frame rates and what have you. And that's really it. I don't really think I have much else to show other than like my items are a little bit cleaner. Nothing really to show in there. But if I go to my house and open up like my case, I dumped a whole bunch of like random stuff I was just carrying around into my mod case there, and then my mod wardrobe with all of the equipment that I wasn't using, I went ahead and sold a lot of it. So a lot of cleaned up inventory. That's kind of it as far as like in between stuff, but for now, there's a couple things that we have to do. Thing number one is I have not gone and talked to something called a Unity NPC yet, which I believe is this gentleman right here, Inksley. We talked to him. Inksley should say whatever this would be. Oh, my stomach. That vengeful witch must have put something in my... Goodness, a new recruit. Please, 1,000 pardons. You perhaps have the records of Eminence objective all for one set? Locked and loaded. Yes, sirree. Huzzah! Willing soul has graced my presence at last. You are willing, aren't you, to participate in Unity Concord, that is? Participate I shall. You mean it? Oh, praise the powers above. I feared yet another was bound to disappoint me. To get started, I'll need you to place your signature in black right here on this doll. Come here, doll. Oh, there he is. Oh, it's a Memorand doll. I know those. The doll begins to convulse. Excellent. With that concluded, permit me to offer a brief explanation of what Unity Concord entails. The Adventurers Mutual Aid Network has founded this unique system to provide casual means of communication between adventurers of similar minds, foster new friendships and strengthen old ones. Further your adventuring goals by coming together as one. Quite lofty goals indeed. The first step is choosing which Leaders Unity you would like to join. Alright, so you get a couple different choices of Unities. I can scroll down this list here. From guides that I were looking at before this, it seems like you want something with healing, most likely. So if I look at this guide, it's saying a Pururu and Yoran Oran. Probably the two that I want to consider. So there is a Pururu and Yoran Oran. I'm gonna go with Yoran Oran. Wonderful. You desire to join Yoran Oran's Unity, correct? Yeah. Let's take it. Now grip your doll tightly and think pleasant thoughts of your Unity leader. Him. Popathy. So you're the young mine who's come to joineth thee my Unity. Well met, I am Dr. Yoran Oran, former Ministerthy of the Rhinostery in Windurst and involved in all manner of magical research. You see, I have many students who regularly cometh thee to me to learn from my vast well of knowledge, but the students who buy my books are by far the best of thee. One of these students was part of the Adventurers Mutual Aid Network at thee and invited me to become a Unity leader. Hesitated, of course, wasting my intellectual prowess in the adventuring business of thee didn't seem fitting for a scholar like myself. But then I thought of thee some more. Could this in fact be the perfect avenue to promote my glorious research? With this flawless object in mind, I've decided to accept the nomination as Unity Leader. And as Unity Leader, I hope none of you will reproach me if I happen to plug my new book every now and again at thee. I might have made the wrong choice. Whew, that's one task down. Your Conquer doll can be used for contacting more than just your leader. Since your Unity is comprised of others with the same type of doll, it naturally follows that you can converse with them as well. I would therefore suggest that you take the opportunity to introduce yourself. Such interactions can be established by going to the status menu and selecting Unity Info under the Unity submenu. Come to me again should you desire any further information about the inner workings of Unity Concord. Exciting. I did not know that. We've received 1,000 Unity accolades for a total of 1,000. Maximum number of people are already participating in Unity chat. Please try again later. Okay. So if I, like they were saying, if I go to my menu and go to Unity info. Alright. I'm not gonna sweat it. So now that I'm in that Unity, I get them as my trusts. Magic trust. See them there. 100% sure. Oh, if I talk to him again, okay. Bring me to the wanted encountered area, enhance my equipment, add an attribute to enhance equipment. Items, I want to change unities. Oh, items. What do we got here? Crystal? Special copy dial key. Okay. Instant warp, instant re-raise, instant project, instant shell. Moist rolling berry. Which moko grass. Not 100% sure what all that does, but I would have assumed they would have given me like a Unity trust to summon, but I'll worry about that another time. We've at least joined a Unity, so I'm sure there's going to be passive benefits to doing that over time. Isakoth. We have quite a few sparks. I want any of these weapons or not. I probably shouldn't have to worry about too many like equipment things, probably up until like maybe level 30 where I'm not going to get the benefits of these beginner gear things anymore. Probably don't have to worry about that. I do need my Signet cast. Mr. Vana'diel, will you cast Signet, please? Our country has fallen to 3rd in the conquest. Ooh. Falling behind, y'all. Alright. Very good. Alright, so we have to Signet cast. I want to read guides very briefly. Okay, so reading the guides, Unity Trust will not be able to be summoned immediately. It sounds like we need to earn 5,000 accolades within 1 week. So that will just achieve over time the more often we just play here. Alright. Who's ready for submissions? Who's finally ready for submissions like 9 hours later? Let's do some dang missions. Do I have to do anything else before I head out? Let's go ahead and turn on my e-chattering. Use that. These are all set. Yep. We have 2 hours of an experience bonus active. So that's good. And then, let's see, get up my little guide here. So where we left off was with this. We met with Sid. We have a key item that is this blue acidity tester, and he told me to go to where was it? Told me to go to South Gustelberg. That we can use that acidity tester and let him know when it changes colors. And that's about all he gave us or all the instruction that he gave us, I should say. So now that we're out here, let's go ahead and summon some trusts. Move this over here for now. And the more I think about it, if it's sitting over there on the left, we might have more menus and battle menus and stuff where that's just going to be kind of in the way. Let's see. So we have Vana'diel. Let's get joking for some passive buffs, I guess. And then let's go for Miliak Aliapo. Alright, y'all, we got our team. Gang is all here. I'm going to turn this over to 60 FPS. So now everything's nice and smooth. And then looking at my guide, it looks like we need to go to D9 on the map is where it is suggested to go. If I look at our map, we are currently at J7. D9 would be way down here near the fumaroles. So let's head down that way and start on today's work, huh? Some menus, okay. Out we go. Now I could be fighting a lot more of these like battles that aren't here, like these huge hornets and whatnot, but I believe I might be too high level nowadays to like even bother with them. If I check them, it says the huge hornet is too weak to be worthwhile, which I believe means I don't even get experience if I fight them. And I'm not really in the mood to be farming out honey pots and beehive chips and all that kind of stuff. So I'm pretty sure almost everything, if I check them, too weak to be worthwhile as well. I think almost everything will be too weak for where we're at like level 19 right now. So this will just be some time spent walking along. Oh, it looks like we're gonna have to go a little bit further west if I'm looking at the mini-map over here on the right. We would want to go down towards where my mouse cursor is over here. Kind of a dusty day out here. Very brown, very hazy. I look at quests, records of eminence. Is there anything I really need to worry about right now? Vanquish vermin. Experience yielding vermin. That's probably one bad thing that I can't do is that whatever I defeat out here probably would not be experience of any kind. Getting some crystals. Just some other generic things in the background. So nothing I really need to worry about right this second. Going on a stroll. I've come over this way quite a few times, but I never went this far to the southwest of this area. I always started heading more north. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to find over here. wonder if it wants me to go to this area here. Possible. If I look at the map here, this is one thing that I maybe need to be cognizant of, is the mini-map will always show a map. However, I think I have to buy a map for some of these areas that I've not been to. I have my on Goblin Footprint, huh? Nothing out of the ordinary, okay. Brown's Tome. Tome has been placed here by the Adventurers Mutual Aid Network. So this would give me GOV, Rounds of Valor objectives, I'm pretty sure. So here's a new survival guide, so we will be able to fast travel back out here if we need to. That's really nice. And if I look at key items, it's still currently blue. So let me check my guide here. Ingraf Wadi. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. That's the name of the area, is Dangraf Wadi. Collect a survival guide. And then we're going to the southeast corner of here. I don't have the map for. I suppose in town, this is when I should be buying something from an NPC that would be selling maps. That I've not done yet. I guess I've just not talked to the right person. But yeah, we're gonna go to the southeast corner. These rock lizards. Too weak to be worthwhile still. Those are also too weak to be worthwhile, so still pretty high level for these areas. I shouldn't have to bother around here too much. Excuse me, rock lizard. What do we got over here? Got a goblin thug. Too weak to be worthwhile. Not exactly sure what I'm expecting to find. Stone eaters, goblin fishers. Nobody really even wants to bother me, it seems. Double checking what we got here. Purple to I-8. Southeast corner. Ride a geyser that is splashing water. I'm currently not sure if this would be accurate or not. Maybe I have to go to the next little area over here. Really should have probably, in preparation for this leg of the journey, should have probably bought maps. I'm sure next time I go to town, I will I'll buy some maps for some areas. Whether or not we'll have to go there, I think that'll be left to be found out. Excuse me, rock lizards. Here we go. I think I hear something that kind of sounds like a geyser. got another one of these funny points. Planar rifts. You feel a mysterious energy seeping forth from an unknown source. However, I don't elicit a reaction. Not yet, at least. Dang, it's bright out. It's bright. Harsh sunlight today. Oh my god. Oh, it's so bright. Holy cow, man. Still kind of sounds like I hear a geyser somewhere. I just happened to miss it, right? Yep, that's still blue. Oh, I can't see squat, man. Holy cow. Need to equip some sunglasses. Exactly sure why I'm bothering checking that. Or checking the this little mini map, huh? Hold on. Seems like I'm in the wrong part of the map here. I've definitely learned my lesson that I should be buying some maps at least. Lesson learned. Seems like we came to this dungeon a little over-leveled. I'm sure if I stick to the mission format, the content should catch up to where my skill level is at, because yeah, right now we're still level 19. Who's this little guy? Quarter hair. Let's go ahead and attack him. Maybe he has some sort of cool drops. Slice of hair meat. Okay. Something a little different, huh? Don't really see anything here that I need to be concerned about. Oh, wait a second. Found it. That's funny. Okay. If I do that, is that all that's needed? That's so bizarre. Okay. That's all that's needed to change the color of our tester is just the act of going up that geyser. Oh, hello there. Oh. Oh, they're on their way. Goodbye, friend. Okay. That does it then. That's that mission. So, yeah, with that, let's warp on back and tell Sid what we found. Command line error occurred. What do you mean? Warped me, gosh darn it. I set that to a macro to automatically use the equip and use the warp ring. Maybe I have something incorrect there, but here we are back in town. That is something else I picked up off stream was a warp ring, if I remember right. Pretty sure I did that off stream. But it does cast the spell warp that brings you back to your current home point that you've set. Which is very handy. Chariot band back on. Actually, you know what? I should probably put the... I'm not Stokian ring. Whatever. That's probably nothing too big to worry about right now. Alright. We're back in town. I need to go talk to Sid. I should be probably talking to more NPCs that I've not talked to yet. So I can find stuff like the people that sell maps and whatnot. So on my way to Sid, I'm just going to be talking to people. The artisan movement. Mug sack. Oh, that's right. Yeah, they want to sell me a mug sack. But later on, I'm going to be probably getting a decent source of income. It seems like there's a couple easy ways to exchange some currency that you're gathering to be bought for equipment that you can just sell for gil. So it seems like that will be kind of a decent steady income of gil later on. Gosh, tells me directions. Don't really need to talk to him. Big Harvest, do you have anything? Just a little chitter chatter. Okay. Alright. Over to go see Sid. Crunchy there. I'm going to also change this back to 30 FPS for now in case there's any kind of a cutscene with Sid that will allow things to run a little bit better. I believe he's in here. Alright. Hello, Sid. How you doing, sir? You're back. Let's see it. Red as I thought, and a very strong reaction, too. And we should be able to use it, but we must make sure to minimize the ecological repercussions of such work. Busy as always, Chief. Oh, it's Volker. Volker, you old dog. When did you get back? I forget if this is the same gentleman that we saw at the very beginning of the game when we very first started. Just recently, sir, I had business in the metalworks today, so I thought I'd drop by. You must have some great stories to tell. Come on, out with them. Chief, were you not speaking to this person before I interrupted? I'll consider it that, yeah. Alright, sorry, it's been a long time since he and I had a chance to talk. Let me introduce myself. I'm Volker, captain of the Mistral Musketeers, always captain. You must be an adventurer, and new to Bestock too, are you not? I hope you do well. Bestock is in need of good people. Yeah, for your second mission, you've done very well. I'll tell the guard at the gatehouse myself. Well, I should be going. I will drop by again later, Chief. Must go lend an ear to the President's gripes again. Come on, he needs support, especially from you. He might not look like it, but I'm sure he's doing his best. Sorry to have kept you here so long. Thanks again, and good work. Might need your help again soon, so stay in touch. Alright. Mission accomplished. Talk to him again. I'm sorry, kid. I'm a little busy right now. Come back later, here. That's all we're getting out of him. Alright, mission well done. No current missions, but we do have the first two complete. Bother the chief. Sorry, sir. Yes, sir. I'll be taking my leave, sir. Isabel. Oh, right. She gave me a quest. I need to go up to a gentleman when I'm a class that's level 15 or less. So I might have to switch jobs and do that because I'm already too high level to take that on right now. What's going on over here? And a lamb? Why do I have to keep groveling for my ungrateful boss? It's not fair. I wish I could just fly away to some faraway land. These managers they send us are all the same. They make us do all the work, and they take all the credit. Must raise the metalworks output before my term here ends. I should start by raising everyone's daily quota. I don't know about that one, Chief. I think you should give everybody a raise and a week vacation. Alright. Take me downstairs, please. Away! Thank you. I already talked to Helmet. Engineers these days rely too much on machines. Typical old back in my day guy. Greetings and welcome to the Bestoken Institute for Synergistic Research. I'm Hildoff, chairman and lead researcher. While I would like nothing more to expound on the wonders of synergy, I fear my experiments demand my undivided attention. I would encourage you to speak with one of our engineers stationed throughout the town, should you wish to learn more about our science. There are a lot of these things, and I'm assuming they're just for crafting? Maybe? Blacksmith's Guild here is huge, Kupo. There's so much to learn. Right on, little man. What's your deal? The younger Galka who work here answer to their human-given deal. We heard all about that, sir. Got some trauma, I know. Travel current region. I think I need to go back to the markets over here. I believe our next mission should be talking to the gentleman near the gate over this way. Right. We are... I believe there's this guy, Plebes. Missions currently available are as follows. Fetishism. Palboro mines, once our main source of mithril, have been under Beastman control for quite some time. We want you to hunt these Beastmen, the Quada up, and bring back a Quada fetish head, Quada fetish torso, a pair of Quada fetish arms, and a pair of Quada fetish legs as proof of your accomplishments. That's a little vulgar, isn't it? In the whole kit and caboodle. Okay. You must present all 4 items to me or one of my colleagues in order to complete this mission. Alright. And it sounds like that was in the mines? The Palboro mines? Let's see if I open up the map. Change map. Bastock. I don't seem to have the map for Palboro mines. I think this is probably a good time as ever to go see if I can get some maps. Let's see here. Map. I'm gonna look this up so we get on with this. Let's see. Map vendors. And Pork Bestoke. So we're gonna go to the port. Travel current region to the port. Okay, they say they're in J7. Maybe like around there. Walk our way around and see if we can find them, huh? Yeah, let's buy some maps. I have, I think, like 2,000 gil right now. I could probably pick up some stuff for. That guy has this weird portal. Rio vendor. 40. Potential areas up ahead. I'm good. Reader Moogle. Hello. Why hello there. My tremendous task is to tabulate your precious points for the June 2025 login campaign and exchange them for pleasing prices. I have 800 points for June, I guess. What do we got in here? For 750 points, we get looks designs for an equestrian. Oh, it seems like you need like all 3 of these to build an equestrian. Okay. Jug of honey wine. It's a legendary worm out of hiding. Huh. Oh, these are probably for mounts. Spring turtle. Rem's tails. Blue blood. Huh. A lot of stuff that I'm not sure about. What are we doing with 10 points? Beastman seals. Okay. I have a Choo-Choo's alter ego for a new trust. Honestly, I should probably be collecting some of these trusts. For a Benzio, I mean for like 10 points, I think. So many of these would probably be a no-brainer. Well, based on the brilliant blueprints for Mog Bonanza marbles, supposedly scattering it, throwing it supposedly scatters all stress and swaths of stolen serendipity. Okay, man. You know what? I think I should blow a bunch of 10 points on a lot of these. Go ahead and buy those. Choo-Choo, Sakura. Oh, I can't obtain it. Whoops. What's going on in my damn pockets, huh? Cypher. I think I might have to go bring this to, what's his face? To awaken. Let's see. Mog House, View House, Peace. Go ahead and toss a whole bunch of stuff in here. I'm actually going to go ahead and toss all of my crystals away. I can pluck them back out later. And then I should probably put these Mandragora stuff back as well. I'm not currently wearing those. Rabbit. Alright, I can put that away. Automatically sort those. It also seems like you can only stack up to a maximum of 12 crystals in a single stack. So it seems like I have like a couple stacks of like earth and water. That's something I'll have to keep in mind. Instant warp. Oh, I bought one of these. I never ended up using it too. Now that I have the warp ring, I should probably just like use this sometime. I think the warp ring kind of negates these entirely. I won't have to need these anymore. Let's see what else we have in our pockets. Go to house. Go to wardrobe. Let's get the Mandragora stuff put away. These two, Slacks and Solea, aren't they wearing those? Oh, I took them off for some reason. Okay. It's probably when I was wearing the Mandragora stuff. I was trying to do Mandragora, like, mini-game stuff. And after about, like, a half hour, I was just like, nah, I don't want to do this. Alright, View House. Don't believe there's anything else I really need to do in there. The case, I just kind of dump a little bit of everything in. That leaves how many? We have a lot of space now. Let's change the points. It's been sealed. No. I'm sure those will be handy later, but I'm not exactly sure what they do quite yet. So we got Choo-Choo. Let's get Sakura actually now. Let's get Abenzio. Get Kyuyin. D Shantotos. I guess D stands for Domina. Wrong loop. King. Okay. Kails. Margaret's. I have a lot of ciphers to play with. Rahul. And Sid. Nice. Alright, let's go turn those in real quick. We're gonna awaken a whole bunch of these guys. I can also change this back to 60 FPS for the time being. Pretty this time of day is. Everything is kind of swathed in this like gold blue. Very pleasant. I believe this is the gentleman I need to talk to. I have a whole bunch of stuff to trade to you, mister. Trading. I wonder if I could like trade everything at once. Let's try. We have Sakura, Domino, Sid, Rahul, Benzio. Yeah, I guess it's like a little bit of everybody. Try that, sir. A cipher of Sakura's alter ego. The Trust Initiative is being spread among the 5 races. Okay, yeah. Learn to trust Sakura. Did that only do the one? Only did the one. Oh, we're gonna be here for a bit. Okay. Hang tight, y'all. Hang tight. Oh boy. Back. Hope y'all have a snack and drinks. Because we're gonna be here for a bit. Please give me Sid. That'll be fun having Sid hang out. I don't even know what class he could be. Like a ranger with a gun or something. If I had to gander, I guess. Next is Rahul. I'm sure people that play this game for quite some time have like a absolutely massive list of trusts to pick from. I would have to imagine people probably need to summon them using like macros or something, like giant groups of them all at once rather than trying to go through the menus, finding everybody that they need every time. Alright, Benzio, you're up, man. This is a lot. Alright, Margaret. Come on out, man. I'm choo-choo. Heck yes. Now this is gameplay, man. Oh, we're actually kind of getting there. We don't have too many more. Rongaloops. It'll be fun to get to see a lot of these trusts for the first time. Have some fun getting to try out different people. Vana'diel? An amazing success. And last one is King. Alright. Come on out, King. We got King of Hearts. I think that's everybody. Woo, alright. Great news. I'm going back to see who else I can, who else or what else I can get for more of these login points. I didn't really even realize this was a thing. I'm not sure if these are points that, like, carry over to July? or if I have to spend them now in June or I lose them, I might as well just use up. I love this little guy. Look at this little guy. Look at that little guy. I love that. It's adorable. Hello, Greater Moogle. Alright, so we got all these ciphers, seasoning stones, fossilized bones, bonanza balls. 100 points. What do we got? AIDS, huh? Cryptic Simirak rum found lying amidst the wilderness of eastern Omo. It doesn't even say that these are things that like I could equip as like equip it. Maybe they're like crafting material to craft stuff later? I'm not 100% sure. Fishing tackles. Ooh, more ciphers. And Naja Uka. I might as well get these. Let me check the other 100-point stuff. Oh, mounts, huh? Pearls, go-booms. Oh, man. Grab cap. Honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the coral because I know I'm gonna want a coral mounts someday. And how about a Gubaba? Yeah, let's get a Gubaba mount, huh? And then I could exchange for some more of these ciphers. That'll be fun to have a couple mounts to choose from. Fade. Let's grab you. Lion. Naja. And lastly, Uka. Okay. So let's see, if I go to my items, can't really do much with these right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and put those back into some storage until I eventually make my way to Juneau. Be my case. Baba, there we go. Pass. I haven't found a place to use the Choco Passes yet. And while we're here, I'll get my stacks of crystals back. Already past where I need to go. Where did I end up? Okay. Let's get my stacks of crystals back. That way I can just kind of constantly build those up. Alright. Some stuff for you, Clarion. Seed. Fade. Yeah, sure. Do Naja next. Iron. And one more. Uka. Alright, Uka. Join the team. It's gonna be hard to choose who I want to try to summon first. It's gonna be fun. Uka, I'm thinking Sid. I'm thinking Sakura. Uka, Toplum. That about does it for the stuff that's in my pockets. And that login campaign stuff. So, pretty neat. I didn't know that was a whole thing. Lolsey, what's up with you? Charged with the task of assisting novice adventurers. Oh, you just, I want maps of stock. How do I buy more maps? Other questions? Really giving me the info I want. Latifa? Residential areas on the other side of this drawbridge. Cross it while it's down if you go to your mod house. Okay. I see. Dororo. Wowsy, wowsy, don't make me talk. I heard all over. Try though you may, there will come a time where failure is inevitable. Channel the agony and bitterness into creating a new plan. God, Chief. So far, I'm unstoppable. A whole level 19, man. Zobi. I'm trying to start a business selling goods. Good luck with that. Tooth. Gate in the square down those stairs. Straight west, and you'll come across a goods store in the tavern. Further west is the road leading to the markets. Okay. Like y'all might be selling some stuff. Evelyn? Interest you in some specialty goods? Nah, I'm good. What you, Britta? Doing a bit of shopping. Facts. Magic map to help you on your adventures. Sandoria, map of Windurst, map of Juno, Orgel's Caves, Gelsba, Devoy, Cowarders Landing, the Zaroon Mines, Palborough Mines. I know this is where we're going next. The map of Palborough Mines, as the name implies, contains layout of the Palborough Mines, which lie in North Gustaberg. Okay, that's good news to know that I need to go to North Gustaberg to get to the mines. We absolutely do want that. Yes, please. How about those rune mines as well? Oh, that's like in town here. What else we got? Sandoria. Map of Sandoria area covers Ronfar, the Lothian Plateau, the Valkram Dunes, Jugner Forest, Salvina, and Sandoria. That's like a bazillion maps in one. Why the hell not, man? Windurst covers Serrata de Baruta, the Rongi Canyon, the Bururamu Peninsula, the Maripatude Mountains, Mara, and Windurst. Once again, that's like a whole region that we get access to. Juno area, I think I'm inevitably going to need that as well. Devil's Caves. How much? I have 600 gil left. Do you have any other maps that like sound necessary? The caves, helps the hideous. King Ronper's tomb. Ingruff Wadi, I just came from there. It seems like I would want to probably pick up all the 600 gil ones next. Or just pick them up as needed, in a way. But right now, since I only have 600 gil, I'm going to kind of cling to that for a second. Surely I'm going to make up some more money here in a bit. You can issue a gold world pass, which bestows special benefits. It can be used to invite friends to play in the same world as you are in. Friendly man, thank you. I'm trying to start a business. I'm trying to walk away from you. Bye. What's your deal? Come on, Grandma, over here. Grandma? I'm happy that my granddaughter likes me, but I must say I have trouble keeping up with her at my age. You don't want to look at your granddaughter. You'd just rather look at these stones, like longingly looking at the gold world pass, man. The other side of town. You're weird, lady. Look at these friends. Sometimes as we look at the sea together, Effie gets this real sad look on his face, and I think maybe he was never meant to be the one of us. And that he should not stay here and be stuck. Ophelia and I love taking walks along this road. The sea wind seeps deep and soothes the soul. Do you feel it as well? The Stoke Sea is the same shade of blue as the one near Sandoria. They're one and the same. I do not long for my homeland anymore. I have Ophelia after all. This little couple. Alright, well, I guess we can go on an adventure. So, our current mission, then, now that we have the map that I really wanted, hunt the Quadav and Palborough mines and collect the 4 parts of fetish. We need to go to North Gustaberg. Which, there's a gate right over there. The Stoke. No, Sandoria. North Gustaberg, here we go. Okay. If I'm looking at this, seems like the mines can fall Creek. You know, I'm not even sure where the mines are at, but let's go find out. Where'd that crystal go? Here it is. Take this to the other side of town and we can just go out. Oh yeah, let's go over here. And then we can just go to North Gustaberg over this way and try to find the mines. I do know North Gustaberg is kind of separated into 2 distinct areas. If I go back out and let's see, North Gustaberg, you can see over here on the left, this has 1 distinct entrance, and this is all like 1 distinct area, and I don't think you can cross over into this 1 distinct area over here. So I think it's going to let me into this rightermost zone and not into this lefternmost zone. So let's just hope that the mines are over here on the eastern part and not the western part. Might as well just, let's go on a little adventure. I'm gonna kind of hold off on looking up the answer on a guide immediately. I kind of just want to meander about and see what we can find. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get our trusts out. We have a lot of them now. Look at how many trusts we have. Holy shamoli. Ah, let's get Sid out, man. Sid, we're going on an adventure, man. Let's try Sakura. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Come on, man! Oh my goodness! How could I not just summon you every time? Sid, you're scaring me, man. Alright, let's try... Let's try, what we got? We got Sakura, we got Sid. Try... Choo Choo. Hello, Choo Choo. Cute little outfit you got on. Doing all sorts of funny stuff over there. What the hell? fun with that. Once again, I'm pretty sure all of these enemies are too weak to be worthwhile right now. Whole lot of sense on fighting anything in the immediate future. But yeah, let's go see if we can find these mines. I'm not sure if... Maybe they're just, like, directly to the east here. What's wrong with these dingbats? It could be worthwhile. Oh, there's a planar rift over here. Okay. Ooh, bless me. Sure, our lives will be a lot easier when we get a mount to move around a little bit faster. I don't suppose that will be... It doesn't seem like that's going to be a thing until we reach Juno, possibly? What's over here? Is there any entrance to a mine? Oh, but there's another one of these. Another cavernous maw. Nothing happens. No idea what's going on with those. It's so creepy. Very eerie. Still, no signs of a mine yet. Across the bridge here. These guys are still too weak to be worthwhile. Seeing a little bit of greenery over this way is kind of cool. If there's really any point to me going up here? Too weak to be worthwhile. What about the man-eating hornet? Too weak to be worthwhile as well. Seems like I'm going up this big hill. I'm kind of curious on what's up here, though. Let's just keep on going. There's a ornery sheep over here. Let's Still too weak. Alright. Sneezed and may have to take a second to go blow my nose. Who knows what's going on in this mountain? Another ornery sheep. Oop, pardon me, Sid. Coming through. This is just a dead end. Okay. It does look like there's a path over here that I can go a little bit higher on. So let's go up a little higher. Let's see what's up here. Kind of cool. Very, very, very pretty hill. Still go up even higher from here. Ornery sheep. How wide open this place is. Holy smokes. A lot of people over here that I just don't even need to be bothering with. I suppose maybe if I were lower level, this would be a neat place to grind a little bit. Thing that you get more like goblins and sheep and whatnot. Other than the typical like rock eaters and what have you. Here we go. Here's a way to go even higher up. What is up here? I think we made it to the top. Oh, wow. You see an inscription on the monument. Here rests the great Palborough pioneers. May Gustaberg's warm soil bring peace to their souls. Built a whole monument up here. I never would have guessed. Incredibly pretty area. Really like this. Just everything along with like the music and everything, it's just a really pleasant experience going out on a stroll. Oh. You and me, Goblin Thug, hanging out together. Wonder if it's worth making the trek back down, or if I should just like warp. Let's trek it. We trekked here. Let's trek back. Another view of the hill on our way back. wonder if this loops around down this way. I suppose that's just to watch people making their way up the hill if they had to. Let's just go for a nice walk back down. No sign of the mines up on this hill. Suppose while I'm walking, let's get another look here. It's like way up north. You see this like little tail up here? Maybe there's mines up that way? Well, once we make our way back down, I think that's where I'll be heading to next, is just trying to like loop around and go north. I think, go right here. Let's go back down. Is this a path here? It is, okay. Made our way back down the hill. Oh, that was a nice little excursion. Didn't really expect to be able to go up that hill. It kind of looked inaccessible at first, but it was nice. Not just like a decoration. People are still too weak. Continue walking. So yeah, I'm gonna keep on heading to the north that way. Suppose I gotta hop over this bridge here. Excuse me, Mr. Fisher. Thank you. Let's try over this way. These areas feel immense in scale. You really get a really good job of like feeling like you're someplace. It doesn't feel like a level per se or a zone. It really does feel like a place, like a physical place that you're in. Whoever did the world design really knocked it out of the park with the sense of scale and sense of space. Really, really, really nice. So where's this gonna take us? There's definitely like a path leading us somewhere right over here. It ends over here. Then what do we have? That looks like a mine entrance. Hey, okay. Yeah, this is looking very mine-like. Ooh, that was a whole adventure going just over to the mines. And let's step in, see what we have. Alvaro Mines. Alright. So our mission then, to hunt the Quadav in the mines. Now that we're in a new area, we do have to resummon our trusts. So let's get Sid back out. I do want Sakura on the party. Non-negotiable. I think we had, Enzio? Oh. No, we didn't. Ooh, Baba! What are you doing in the mines? Okay. Gang's all here, man. This guy is too weak to be worthwhile, but maybe they'll start dropping stuff that is worthwhile, so let's just, get him. Try some new magic. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Sounds like we got a little bit different fight music, too. Hairs. These are also still too weak, but, again, maybe we'll get some drops. Who knows? Benzio is going to hit him for a critical hit. Wow. Thank you, Benzio. Baba going crazy on it. Nice. I think I could probably stop fighting pit hares and go more after these guys. Mr. Shrimp. Hello and goodbye. Okay. Over that way. If I look at the map, how big is this map? Honestly, not too big. There does seem to be some sort of crystalline thing there that I should probably go investigate. So, and I would have to imagine this maybe leads further into a floor below. So, yeah, let's keep on heading east. I do want to see what that crystal-looking thing is. Gotta say, I'm a big fan of the moments where it turns off all of the background music and you just have atmosphere. That does a whole lot for the vibe of the game. Okay, Goo Baba. Okay, Goo Baba. You just keep doing that. Our field researchers have sent a report to the from H9 and Esha. I see. It's our Unity talking. All right. Probably should not have summoned a Goo Baba in here, man. It's too big, he's blocking the camera. Sid looks crazy. Looks like he's gonna have the time of his life beating the holy hell out of this guy. Poisoned. And they'll go away. Oh, there's like 2 different entrances. I see. I think I might have made a wrong turn if I want to go see what that crystal thing is. What's this now? Mining point, but I don't have a pickaxe. One of these days I will, though. I feel like, if I were to do, like, gathering stuff like that, I would really, really need to get more inventory space. I do believe you can increase your items inventory. But right now, if I was gathering stuff, I feel like my pockets would get so full so fast. I'm not even sure if these are the fellows that I need to defeat to get the drops, but they are dropping some gold. Gil. I suppose it's not all that bad. Look at this. Whole dude right there, okay. I suppose they're just playing ball? Huh. Like I can't cross over that way. Let's take a look at the map real quick. It seems like, a path to go. Okay. Let's try it. Jabba lost a pair. I think people are talking in our Unity chat. Oh, that's nice. Get him. You guys are still too weak to be worthwhile. I have a feeling maybe I don't need to be beating all of the quad of enemies that I find. Probably like very specific ones somewhere in this mine. Suppose we shall see. Can't hurt to just kill a couple on the way, though. Get him, Sid. That scroll of bar sleep. Now, did I? Bar sleep is a red mage and a rune class. Not 100% sure what that stands for, like runecaster or something. Rune teaches white magic bar sleep, enhances your resistance against sleep. Into the mod case with you for now. Don't suppose I really need that right this second. Thank you for dropping it, though. About this. All right. No big drops out of that one. This thing. Elevator that's going to bring me somewhere. Let's find out where this goes. Kubaba, you're too big, man. You're too big, man. A grip. All right. Oh, look at this map. All right. What's going on? Why are we splotched? Jeez Louise. Huh? Oh. Give me just a moment. I'm gonna go run to the restroom and then continue exploring in here, so just a moment. Okay, I'm back. Thank you all for your patience. Alright. Now we can continue. So we are in this wild-looking mines. This is very unmine-like now, all of a sudden. This is more like a genuine dungeon structure, but if I look at the map, I do see this crystal icon here. I think I want to go there first. So, we're gonna head west. I go west, and then go south from there. So let's give it a shot. What we got here? Greater Quad. Easy prey. At least finally we're gonna be getting some XP out of these guys. Alright. Oh, we got a water crystal out of that. Cool. Green. Quad. Easy prey still. Baba, please. So big, man. Nice. Got a basement seal and a water crystal for that. Door in the way. Let's zoom out a smidge. Is there a lever or something that I can open up a door with? We're getting some alright experience out of these guys as well. Dude, what are you doing to me? You're casting water on me. I think you missed stuff. Yo, level 20! Let's go. Big ol' level up. Gang. Another locked door there. Can't go through. Okay. Head north and then west. Make it over into this room. Smack him. Heavy swing him. Yo, Sid's True Strike. Nice. Pair of scale grooves. Scale greaves. What do we got here? Mints. Scale greaves. Here we are. Warrior, red mage. I can't use those. I'll just sell them back in town eventually. Hey, you poisoned me. Son of a gun. Alright. That's my hinted wind magic on you. Easy. A little too far zoomed out. There we are. Another closed gate. Keep walking around. This one's open though. Rabid rats. Easy prey. Let's go ahead and get him. Oh, it's Trauncher. Hello, Trauncher. Cool. This gate's closed too. Okay. Can't go down that way. We're going all the way. Let's go into the outside here. Assuming this just leads to a dead end. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. What's up? Oh, man, that's a big scorpion. Oh, we got him. Okay. That counted for vanquishing vermin, I suppose. Can't mine. Let's move on. Now go east from here. Seems like I can. This should let me cross the bridge to the south. Okay. Oh, I got a pair of quad fetish legs. Ooh, these are things I need. Okay. Huge, huge. So I should be just killing a lot of these. Alright, those fetish legs. Yeah. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Need to clear out some inventory space then. Open up my case. Go ahead and put a dark crystal away. Hair meat's probably... Scale greaves I don't need in my pockets right this second. Rabbit hide as well, and the beastman's seal. Automatically sort these. There we are. So all that can kind of just sit in there for now. Couple different mounts that I should be able to turn in when appropriate in my box. Alright. Onwards! Team. Where's this go? Oh, this kind of just goes nowhere, huh? Alright. Quite empty in this part. What do we have here? Virgin's Refuge. Out of the ordinary. Yeah, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that then, alright. Trauncher, what's up? Whoa, got like a staircase up here. Ah, genuine crystal. New home points. Sick. Okay. Rune Shrine. Ololo. Burning Circle? The cursed seal has been placed upon the platform. I think I'm supposed to be here. No map for this area. Oh, man, okay. Interesting. I guess I'll go back there someday for some reason. That's something. At least I know that my legs aren't there and my torso and stuff. We'll have to worry about that. But hey, I got the crystal to just instantly go back whenever I need to. Old Quada. Seems tough. Oh, wait, I don't have my friends. Oh, shit. Oh, that's fine. You know what? Disengage. Oh my god, ow. Stop hurting me. Ow. Holy moly, man. You-wee. Alright. I have a potion. Yeah, I do. Hachi mama. That hurt. That's all a potion does, huh? Alright. We're just gonna take a second to heal then. Ooh. Got my butt whooped. Have to be a little more careful around those. I don't know any of the white magic to heal or nothing. I don't think I have any other like healing things right now. But dark all of a sudden. Okay. Just take a second for him to sit and heal. Think about it. Gosh, I'm very lucky to escape with my life there, to be honest. Nearly back at full health, though. Takes a little bit, but doesn't take forever either. Who knows? I'm assuming this is maybe some sort of boss raid thing in here, possibly. That will start to make sense. I'm sure a lot of this stuff is going to start making sense eventually. Alright, before I take too many more steps forward, I'm going to have to resummon these trusts. Magic trusts. Lava was big, so let's not get Ezio again. Alright, let's try this. Kale Peel. Let's get Margaret. And let's get Lion. Try a couple more of these people. Cool. Look at our team now. Sick. Let's see that quaff. Oh, there's two of them, man. Let's try fire. Ouch. Oh, I'm getting hurt. I'm just gonna die. Oh, I'm getting hurt big time. Ooh, damn. Ouch. Okay. I could just barely fight one of them, let alone getting through two was tough. Allow yourself to be revived. Yeah. Was that Stronger? Or maybe that was my auto revive. I think that might have been my auto, like auto relife or whatever. Pretty sure. I need to take a second to heal though. Dang. That kicks my butt. Let's see, weakness. I'm in a weakened state. Yeah, I am. Ouch, man. Other one already spawning back in. That's scary. I'm in a weakened state. I don't want to aggro him again, especially while I'm weakened. First things first, let's get our trusts back. He's tough. Again, like maybe if there's just one, that's fine. Let's see here. Magic Trust. Vana'diel is pretty good. Let's try Choo-Choo. And try Toto. There we go. Maybe with them, I could take on one of those guys. I really need to... Oh, they're both back, though. They've both respawned. I need to wait for this weakened state to go away before I can even try to approach them again. Let's see. Try eating a meat jerky. Okay. That still has about like 15 minutes of an XP bonus firing off. Weakness should be wearing off fairly soon here. I think like maybe I can get lucky and like DPS them enough to just like walk on by. Guy seems tough and has high defense. This guy seems tough and has high defense. I found myself kind of a icky spot. Magic I have. Fire, arrow, water, stone. 100% sure. What would be the best? I'm gonna assume maybe try fire. Oh, we still have 55 seconds of weakness. And I wonder once I'm recovered from a weakened state if I still have to like heal up the rest. This guy in here. Brass guy seems tough. They're all kind of mean. Maybe I could maybe I can get the attention of the brass one first and then go after the old ones later, maybe? If all three of them try to aggro me, I think I'd be doomed from the get-go. Yeah, maybe I took a step too far into higher level territory than I needed to. So I'm no longer weakened. I do need to heal still. Let's take a sit and heal off. Woo! Our adventure came to a grinding halt all of a sudden. Things were going so good. And now they're going so not good. Sheesh Louise. I don't really think there's much more in my pockets right now that I could be like using to really make this any easier. It's like adventuring pretty darn close to us, huh? And I know a lot of these the trusts themselves won't attack until I fire off an auto attack. I think that's also an issue that I need to like get close enough for an auto attack to fire off. How close that guy's getting. Launcher's doing something, man. Almost at full. But I think we gotta get up. So. Attack! Attack! Get him! Looks like Trancher may have cut us away through out of here. Hey, there we go. So we got a brass quad of at least. I think Trancher, I think, defeated everything else that was in here. So let's get out of here before we get our butts kicked again, man. Thank you, Trancher. Apparently I had Biocast on me. Old Quada seems tough. If it's one of them, maybe. Just wait longer to use that spell. Whew, okay. Yeah, as long as we can take on one at a time, if we get ganged up on, it's gonna be a lot harder. Oh, misty in there. Actually, I think I don't want to be back this far. Something tells me this is just it's asking for trouble. go ahead and take this guy down. Hard for me to determine if the spells I'm casting are like effective or not. XP chain number 2. So it gives me more XP. I'm like really close to a level up too. If I find another old Vana'diel, I could definitely level up. Well, let's go get the one in the mists. That'd be enough for a level up. Actually, here's one. Here's one. Sneak up behind him and attack him. There we go. And it looks like my trust can use provoke to try to like get the aggro off of me, so that I can just sit back here and cast magic. So that's really handy. Level 21, yes. Take 2 of them in there. Let's go. Got quite a fetish head. Alright, that makes 2 of them. We got the head and the legs. Yeah, I feel like any of these guys now are now going to be easy prey now that I'm not in that one hallway with all the old guys. Oh, damn. Oh, that was sick. Dude, nice. Out of back scale? I don't think that's maybe something I need. Bronze scale donned as added back protection. Okay. Gonna have to ban some spam real quick, y'all. That all good. Yeah, let's go and get this scorpion again. Weapon skill, heavy swing. Right. Dude, yes, scorpion claw, huh? Seems like more drops of some sort. Let's see, let's make our way. I know we went down down here and touched that crystal. Wonder what's over like to the east side of all this. Let's go check it out. So some sort of effects happening. Let's try going eastward. Know what, like, this area is here. It looks like it has a couple paths that branch off to the left and the right. Copper beetle. Too weak to be worthwhile, though. We're like on whole nother floor here. Okay. I guess this is like a middle floor. That by taking the elevator, I just kind of didn't even have to bother down here. Interesting. Copper beaters. Beetles. Still easy gray. Okay. What, 21 Unity accolades for doing something? Oh, for doing the water crystal spoils. Okay. Back upstairs. Now that I kind of know that there's like a middle floor here. I'm really glad that I bought a map, though, because a lot bigger area. Trying to travel through here on foot would have been impossible. Arrow is really strong, man. Seems like they give them to you first for a reason. Oh, another level up, yes. I'm just flying through these levels without really even trying. Their water crystal. Ooh, what is this? Decent challenge. Hey, let's try it. Up for a decent challenge. Well, it's nearly dead already. Okay. Yeah, went by quick. Scorpion claw that we gathered. Okay. Might be helpful later on then. Seeing how kind of rare these scorpions spawn. There he is. Silver name tag and a fetish torso. Nice. Okay. We got the torso, the head, the legs. I just need the arms, possibly. Um, 4 parts. Yeah, I think I just need arms. It's a silver name tag, though. Silver name tag. Neck. All races +5 water. Right, neck, huh? +5 water. Gives 1 extra defense, though. The +5 water, because I think, I don't know if that's like water resistance or water damage that I get to cast. But it does seem like they're casting water type stuff quite often either way, so might as well try. Let's see. It's so hard to tell among all of these dozens of messages where my damage comes in. Maybe it was this 57 points. Oh, I got the arms though. I didn't even pay attention to that. Let's go. Okay. Let's get these last 2 guys, and we can go put it back out of here. Is there anything that I really need to bother with over this way? Prey. What about the copper guy? Even match. Okay. We're getting this guy first. Yeah, here's all the old guys again. Yeah, that seems to do maybe a little more damage than the water spells I were doing. Tiny bit. Old guy, copper guy. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and teleport out of here. Let's go ahead and warp now that our mission's done. Find a snapping mole. I need to double check my macros to see why that macro has not worked twice now. Warp. Just have maybe to wait 10. It should work. I'm gonna change my rings back. And what was the thing that I just got from that? That was scale. That was a snapping mole. Am I missing it in my pockets? Maybe my pockets were full and I just couldn't pick it up because of that. Okay. Either way, now let's go and turn in our mission now that we're done with that. Back to 30 FPS for the time being. totally said a say in the chat through my macros. Whoops a daisy. Undertake 2 missions at the same time, finish the one. Well there, plebies. I have something to say to you. Is... You're gonna want to see this, man. You're gonna want to take a look at this. Good, you brought all 4 parts of the doll. I'm raising your rank to 2 for completing this mission. Congratulations. If you've been to the Palboro mines, you must now know now the serious nature of the threat these beastmen pose to our civilization. As a bestoker, you are expected to take on more missions and go on conquests to preserve Basok's brilliant future. But I cannot give you a new mission at this time. You need to collect rank points before taking on new missions. You can receive rank points by participating in conquests and donating the crystals you acquire to guards, or by undertaking missions you've previously completed. Ask the High Guard near the gatehouse if you wish to hear more about conquests. Oh, that's cool. We have completed our mission as well. Oh, if it isn't Dalzak. See that you've made it home safely. Did anything strange happen in the Mines District while I was away? I have a bad feeling about that place. It's nothing official, but I did hear from a guard there that Mr. Dalzak, where has what, Quill? It seems as if Were has left on his journey of rebirth. See, we all knew this day would come eventually. The Galka and the Mines District will still be sorrowful. What should we do, Mr. Dalzak? Keep calm, Quill. You cannot live your life always depending on others. However, we're all worried. I will make preparations to set out again and investigate Wary's disappearance. Oh boy. Alright. So we're now rank 2. He did say that he wouldn't be able to give me another mission at this time, but is he lying? Do it again if I wanted to. Let's learn more about conquests. Rabid Wolf. Doing the Expeditionary Forest. Spend my conquest points. I already have 4,000 of them. It's too low to purchase that. Do I have to be rank 3 to be able to get to the next missions? Brigand's Hammer. Cancel the harness. Cannot equip that either. Let's cancel that. How about those Sublugar? Cannot equip that either. Cancel the purchase. No point in spending those right now, I guess. Doesn't seem like I want to spend my points right now. Let's see, if I look at this and maybe region? No? Region info. Conquest. Stock. Oh, it just tells me like what's under control of where and what. To a guide. To a guide. Let's read up. this guide is saying that I should be trading some crystals to Rabid Wolf. And I know Cledes did mention that. So you know what? Let's go ahead and trade some crystals. Oh, I think I can, like, break these apart. So let's see. I have a bunch of water crystals. Let's trade, like... I think the guides was saying to trade 4 of them? Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trade those in. Good work, citizen. We've rewarded you rank points for the crystals you've donated. You're very, welcome. Cledes, was that good enough? Missions are currently available as follows. There we go. Okay, so very silently it will tell you that there's more missions, just very quietly. Just by giving crystals in, so I'm pretty thankful for a guide for that. Okay, let's try it. The Crystal Line. Have you heard of a strange structure called the Crag of Dem? It is on the Kronstadt Highlands north of the Gustafsburg Mountains. I'm familiar. They say the crystals are drained of their power if you take them to a certain section of that structure. Chief Sid is currently investigating this strange phenomenon. He is asking for someone to bring back a faded crystal. Go see him for a detailed explanation of your objectives. What crystal to use for this experiment? Are you not an adventurer? It should be easy for you to procure one. Let's do it. Heck yeah. Alright, let's go talk to Sid real quick and see what he has to say about all this. We're in the current region. Let's go to the Metalworks, and Sid should be closer to here, I'm pretty sure. Try it out. Turn ourselves around. I'm gonna change this back to 60 FPS. And yeah, let's go see Sid. Patricius, what's up? That's what I said. But you know what? Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, can I help you? What's the item in your hand? Oh, this? It's called a link shell. You wanna know about link shells? Let me tell you all about them. I think I'm good. I kind of understand. I was interested in joining a link shell, but on one hand, I don't know if I want to subject strangers in a link shell to being broadcasted on video and Twitch and stuff without full consent, so possibly right now I'm not going to link shell up. You've been assigned to investigate the faded crystals. There are many strange phenomena associated with that place, as we've heard. I scanned that area and I found there was a strong crystal resonance on a straight line between that structure and Juno. For now, I'm calling it the Crystal Line. Never mind, you're getting that blank expression on your face again. I'll skip the details. There are 3 places near the structure where you can get faded crystals. Shining raised platforms called telepoints. Place a crystal on a telepoint, and the crystal will be drained of its power. Do that, and bring back the faded crystal to me. One more thing. To put the crystal on the telepoint, use trade. That actually sounds pretty simple, huh? Like, that's not too bad. I do think I can kind of get a little bit closer faster if I use a survival guide and teleport over to the northern Gustafsburg areas. So I need to go to where there's a survival guide in town. I think that might be in the ports, maybe? Let me see, I'm gonna do a quick map wide scan. There's not a survival guide around here, right? Doesn't seem to be. Well, let's go to here and travel in the current region. Let's go to the port. And no, it might not be the port. It might be the mines. Yeah, I can see the survival guide icon right there. But we'll be going there, and then I'm going to take the survival guide up to North Gustaberg, and I think we just have to go further north from there. That's my plan of attack. Otherwise, this quest seems rather straightforward compared to the last one. It's going to be a quick walk. A lot of the monsters that will be walking past, once again, are probably going to be weaker than we have to deal with. Tale's beginning. Don't the previously postponed Rhapsodies of Vana'diel? Nah. No, thank you. Survival guide. Here we are. Teleportation assistance, please. Gustaberg. I'm gonna go to North Gustaberg. All mag tablets have currently been found, so you may teleport to North Gustaberg at no charge. Interesting. Oi. Alright, so here we are, and if I look at our map, we just need to go up to the north up there. So I'm just going to have to march across this bridge and then head to the north to the Highlands. So let's begin our little jaunt over there. And like a lot of these monsters are still a little too weak to even bother trying to get. I don't exactly know if the drops I'd be getting from them are anything worthwhile right now anyway. I'm gonna be pretty much ignoring a lot of those. We're just gonna be going for a small walk. Okay, nice and quiet journey. Final Fantasy XIV is so much more of a loud game than what this is. There's always some sort of like hate going on somewhere in the world that's making a bunch of noise, or constantly people's mounts going around. Seems a lot more reserved. It's a lot more emphasis on the journey, the adventure, the atmosphere. Very classical in that way. At least this was a quick little run up this way. This didn't take long. Once we get to the Highlands, we'll have to go through a couple more paths before it opens back up into like the wider world. We'll just have to run our way over here and then check out the big old open world. I think I've already walked up to where the telepoints are. Kind of understand what this quest is asking for, and it's not too much. So as we walk, we're gonna go down through these like narrow paths, and then it will open up a lot more here. Very quiet paths out here today. It's nary an adventurers out here. There's another planar rift. It's gonna be impossible for me to memorize the location of all of those, whenever the heck they become relevant. Just kind of all over the place right now. Really do. Strength impossible to gauge, that's right. Still really probably shouldn't be messing with that. We leveled up all the way to level 22 inside those mines, so getting a decent chunk of experience from all this adventuring so far without really trying too much. I haven't had to go out of my way to specifically grind in any way yet. It's just been kind of naturally happening. Right, nearly there. As I break out of this path, we should see the giant structure out here. A cool set piece, though. So mysterious. I believe this is the telepoint right up here that we should be walking towards. Additional portal. Is this what you want? Is this the right space? Not what they need. Alright. Walk around again. Definitely still too weak to be worthwhile. Here's a telepoint, though. Shattered telepoint. Been shattered into 1,000 pieces. What if I traded one? We have a lot of water crystal. One water crystal. All right. Let's try the one that's actually intact. There's a intact crystal over this way. It's our happy, smiling soldier. Which I still have not gone back to do his funny quest or whatever. No point. Okay, let's trade it. One water crystal. And I obtained a faded crystal. One faded crystal. Easy, easy lemon squeezy, man. Warp me back. I'm gonna see if waiting 10 seconds instead of 9 will actually fix this macro. Okay, it's working now, so maybe it just needed 1 extra second. Sid's gonna be so impressed with our work. He'll be like, golly, you're one quick son of a gun. Just back to 30 FPS. These two steal. Sure, you'll be alright. I could always go for you. Case, if I didn't go myself, I'll never pass the test. But I'm so worried, what if one of those terrible goblins finds you? You have enough potions? What about your map? Remember not to drink any of the water from those dirty springs. Adventurer, it is your job to help people, right? You're interested in becoming a bodyguard for my little brother. Sis, what do you think you're doing? I'll be fine on my own. Hey, no offense or anything, but this is a family problem. Talking to you, Squirt. Okay. Good. Will you go kill some bees or something? This is none of your business. Maybe being a mercenary is more up my alley than the military academy. Fuck that thought from your mind this instant. It gives me goosebumps just thinking about that kind of dangerous places those types to venture into. Don't even try to tell me you trade your life in for a bit of guilt. Come on, I can take care of myself. You're too much, sis. What if I answered... wasn't talking to you, Squirt. They're becoming a bodyguard. Wasn't talking to you, Squirt. Thank you so much. Let me explain the job. My brother has taken it upon himself to apply for the military academy. I tried to stop him, but he simply won't listen to reason. Anyway, he has been given an entrance examination that requires him to travel to Angrove Wadi, survey a part of the area. Angrove Wadi, just the name of that place gives me goosebumps. All those lizards and leeches, they're sure to eat Ken alive. Why don't you trust me, sis? That place is a joke. Test orders don't say I have to go in very deep. As long as I get some interesting data, I'll pass with flying colors. Come on, just imagine what the other recruits would think if they found out I had a babysitter during the mission. I'd be laughed out of the academy. If I don't become a soldier, our family will never have enough money to do anything. I'm tired of seeing Mom suffer. Think of how Mom would suffer if you were brought back from your test in a body bag. No, I cannot let you go by yourself. Please, sir, protect my brother during his tests. I promise I'll find something to reward you with. Count on me, sure. Come on, you. I don't need you. Go on. Don't you have some wild onions to deliver? Thank you. I can rest easy knowing that a powerful adventurer will be by Ken's side. You can tag along if you like. Just don't get in my way. The Wadi is an evil place crawling with ferocious beasts. Don't allow any of them to lay a finger on my brother. I assume if I go to my quests tab, it will be in there now under something or another. There it is. Yeah, Myron wants you to watch over her little brother Ken and make sure nothing happens during his military exam. Hopefully this does not cause cheating. And that would be happening at the Wadi place. Come along if you like. Suppose I'll do that sometime or another. Picking up all these side quests and I haven't even gone out of my way for a single one yet. Let's see, travel, current region. I need to go back to the metalworks and talk to my friend Sid. Let him know what's up. Oh, Sid. Have a faded crystal for you, sir. You're gonna want to take a look at this, sir. Good, you've brought back the faded crystal. As I thought, its pattern of deterioration is almost identical to the one I found in Bedu. I just don't know what to make of all the strange occurrences that have been happening lately. I wonder if this has anything to do with the shattered telepoint we discovered recently. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself. Good job, you can... Wait, can I ask you to do something else for me? Do you remember Volker? He came here when you were reporting the results of your first mission to me. It'd be best if you could deliver this to him personally, but he's a busy man and hard to find. Give it to one of his mithril musketeers instead. Ayami and Naji should be on guard near the president's office. Either one will do. Sure thing. Whew, a lot of talking. Let's see, we got a CL report. Is that in key items? As I suspected, the crystal's resonance around the crag is much stronger than normal. I believe it is safe to surmise that the same level of crystal resonance can be found near Santoria and Windurst, extending straight towards Juno. Interesting. A letter from the chief. What is it about? It's addressed to our captain. Let's see. Can't make heads or tails out of this. I'm sorry, but could you give it to Ayame instead? She should be on guard near the rear of this building. That technical stuff's more of her specialty. It's all mumbo-jumbo to me. But do me a favor, don't tell her I asked you to, or she's gonna make fun of me again. Oh, Naji. Let's go say hi to Ayami. Near the rear of the building, he said. What's your deal? Look around you. You see what Bestoken technology can do? This technology is what makes us better than Sandoria or even Windurst. Thanks to that technology, I can let the machines do all the work while I sit here and do nothing all day. That's no fun, sir. Should go dig a hole or something. It's fun. Where's Ayame? These doors leads to the president's office. Excuse me. There's Hunda. Walker. Football. Scan for Ayame. Yame. Oh, I guess she's inside that building around here. Okay. Unless I just walk past her. In the cannonry? Hello, Ayame. It is a pleasure to... Oh, you have a Bastock trust permit. I am assisting the Juno Institute of Magical Studies in gathering data on this new trust magic. One of my duties as a ranking member of the Mithril Musketeers is to ensure that we are ready for any eventuality. It is my firm belief that this new discovery may serve us well. It is my fervent hope that it will aid us in our struggles against the Beastman Confederate. If not, perhaps it can at least be used to assist with some more of our more menial tasks. If possible, I would like to enlist your aid in this endeavor. Unfortunately, it seems this magic would require a bond between us, a bond that we do not yet share. If there are other things you must take care of first, I wish you the best in your efforts to protect the stock. That's great. We'll get your trust eventually. I don't know if I'm interested in becoming a mercenary. We laugh. Duties of the Mithril Musketeer are far more important than such frivolity. That's great too. Okay. It is a pleasure to... Oh, yeah, me. You have a letter from the Chief Engineer. May I see it? This is a report on the investigation of the Crystal Line. It is addressed to our captain. This might mean our company is moving out soon. Thank you for bringing this to me. Your presence is very much appreciated. The Chief is a little busy these days to do such chores himself. I must ask you one thing, though. You bring this to me and not Naji. He's also a Mithril Musketeer and posted closer to the entrance. Yeah, I mean, look more reliable? Sure. Thank you for the compliment. Mithril Musketeers are supposed to be reliable, but I wasn't sure I could fit the role. Well, at least I do a little bit more than Naji. You're very perceptive. I like that in an adventurer. I guess we'll be seeing you around a lot more. Hey. Mission complete. Heck yes. Some dang good progress. Alright then, I'm probably gonna cap this session off here. That was a good couple missions. That was way more mission progress than the past couple days combined. So yeah, that's probably gonna do it here. I'll cap it off. Thank you all very much for watching. And yeah, I'll just keep on continuing to stream this when I'm available. And we'll just continue our quest through this ginormous game, this long game. We're going to be here for a while, so yeah, let's pause the timer and end it off. Thank you all very much, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of your week. I'll be back soon. I'm probably going to be spending a good grip of time editing these first couple sessions together. So this next time I'll be streaming. Hopefully I'll have something compiled for the first set of edited content, and then we can start next time with a new set of fresh content to be able to tackle. But yeah, thank you all very much, and hope you all have a lovely day. Thank you.